Hey everybody, today we're going to unbox, install, and review the Chamberlain MyQ garage door opener and sensor. I'll also set it up on my iWatch as well as Amazon's garage delivery and the $30 rebate that comes with it. So let's unbox it now and get started. The contents are a garage door sensor, a wall mount plate, the main hub, mounting hardware, power cord, quick start guide, caution sticker, and an instruction for Amazon enrollment. I grab the quick start guide and get underway. The guide says to install the MyQ app from the App Store, so I'm going to do that now, search for MyQ. I'll let this finish installing and we'll continue when it's done. Then I'll open the app, click allow for the notifications, and agree to the terms and conditions so I can hit continue. Now I have to create an account as I do not have one, so I'm going to get started. And of course, I'm going to allow it to use Bluetooth because that's going to be necessary for this. There's several different options we could use to log in: Amazon, Apple, Google, or email. But since the wife and I are both going to be using this and with Amazon, it seems logical to use Amazon account to do this. So we're going to use it. Don't have to, but that's what we're going to do. And I'll put in my credentials off camera. Add mobile number for verification. I'll do that later. It will then want to verify exactly what profile MyQ is getting access to, so I hit the allow button. Then you have to select your country and the zip code, which I have done. It's blurred out. Proceed and agree to the terms of service and hit the right arrow. Now we've arrived at the device setup, so we're going to choose the Smart Garage Hub on the top right corner. I select that now. And all the way on top, Smart Garage Control. They make you go through this checklist before continuing. Annoying but necessary. Do you have access to your garage door opener? Yes. A Wi-Fi signal? Yes. Know my Wi-Fi password? Do I got a ladder? A 532nd drill bit? I do. And Bluetooth enabled on my phone, so now I could click I'm ready. So they're asking now just to plug the hub into the wall such that the light will blink blue. And that's it for step one. Really easy. I couldn't not record pulling the plastic off. It is the best part of the installation. The blue is now blinking. We'll put it back on the table. With the blinking blue, we'll now hit next on the phone. Searching for devices, it finds the MyQ-80 Alpha, as we see here. So I'll click next. Wants to pair with Bluetooth. I hit pair. Finding nearby networks, I select my network, and then I type in my password and wait for it to connect. Now the hub is on the network. Center light is green. I hit next, and now I pull the tab from the garage door sensor. Now it wants me to test it, so I push the button on there. I should see a red LED. And I do. I hit next, and now we're going to pair that sensor to the hub. So I hit next again. And I wait for it to finish preparing. And now it tells me to press the button on the sensor, so I do. And there's a flashing light. And now they're paired. It's done. So I hit next again, and now we're going to be mounting the sensor on the door. I'm going to put mine on the top panel on the left side. First, affixing the supplied adhesive strips onto the back of the sensor. Place them on just like that. Then I'll peel the other side of the adhesive off and press firmly against the garage door for about 30 seconds. Next is pairing the motor, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to clean the working area here quick for better adhesion. So I'll spray it down and wipe off all the dust and whatnot. And now I'm going to try and level this thing nicely before I commit myself. Right there's about good. And now I'm going to push down and hold it for about 30 seconds, wiggling a little bit. Get the glue to stick, showing it at 4 times the speed. And here's my old ring sensor right here off to the left. Now we're up to the pair to motor portion, no doubt the most difficult portion for everybody. And they want you to start. We got the sensor installed and the garage door in a closed position. And I have that. So now I'm going to grab my ladder and climb up to my garage door opener. Given a large list of brands, I happen to have a Chamberlain garage door opener, same company as this product. So I choose Chamberlain. And let me tell you right now that on mine, it's showing 3 different types of square buttons and all sorts of descriptions for it. And you can see what happens. And here's the button on my garage door opener. There's the learn button, and I got it here on freeze frame. And it could be argued if it's red or it's orange, it's definitely square. I put the reference photo to the right of it. This is definitely mine, no doubt about it. So I tried both red and orange as one of the 4 possible colors because, you know, that's what it looked like. And then I went and followed the instructions, right? So I'm going to hit the button first, and then I'm going to follow the video to see how I'm supposed to press the doorbell. You know, the ding-dong sort of thing. Not too long, but not too short. So I do the button thing, and then I go over, and then I do the phone thing, and after waiting a painful amount of time, showed it 16 times the speed, it fails. That's okay. I have another color to try, so now I'm going to try orange. So I repeat the same exact process as before, except this time I'm going to go and select orange as a color, and then I'm going to wait and wait and wait and wait for this thing to fail again. It will eventually give up and only have the sensor connected to the hub and not the garage door opener. And you're going to have a very interesting time trying to reconnect all this because it's not very intuitive. In those cases, you're going to have to factory default the hub. You're going to have to hold in this middle button until the blue light flashes, then let go of the button and hold it in again until you hear a beep. Then disconnect the power and plug the power back in. Then it's factory defaulted. Also found if the app crashed while trying to install the connectivity to the garage door opener, or it doesn't allow you to install a garage door opener, not only do you have to factory default the hub, but you have to clear the half installed hub from here. You just can't add the plus if you don't see the garage door when the app opens, as I'm demonstrating here. You have to remove the old one that's half installed. I'm going to show you how. And you have to click on the initials on the top left to take you to a menu. And within that menu, there's an option for device management. Select that. Now here mine says garage door, but if it was halfway installed, it would just say hub. Pull it to the left, it'll say delete, and click on that delete button. I'm not going to click it because mine's installed. Once it's deleted, restart the app. With the hub defaulted, you'll be able to start the entire process of installation all over again. I'll point out that on the bottom of the vendor list, there is a compatibility mode if you don't have a listed vendor. I guess that one's hit or miss, but you could give that a shot as well. My problem was I hadn't selected the purple button, the only color button I didn't actually have. The moral of the story is if it doesn't work, make sure you try each and every possible button selection they give you. Now we have the option to name the garage door if we want to name it something different. I don't. Setting up a second sensor for a second garage. I don't have to pair a second one, so I hit next. Now we get to the installation of the hub on the wall. All the tools that we need. 6 feet high, 5 feet from an outlet, and a rear wall or a side-facing wall. On location, I made a leveled line with a level. Placed the mount over the line and made 2 dots. Drilled out both holes with the correct size drill bit. Inserted the supplied anchors into the holes that were just drilled out. Gently tapped the anchors to seat them into the holes. Installed the mounting plate with the screws. Screwed the mounting plate in, snug both screws down. Take note of the arrow on the mounting plate is pointing upwards. The hub is then installed on an angle and locked straight up and down into position. Power cable is then plugged into a nearby outlet. It's powered back up, I hit next. Now I'm eligible to recoup the cost of this device in Amazon credit by using the key 30 at checkout once I sign up for this service. So I'm going to click I'm a Prime member. And I will have to log back in Amazon again through this app for Key by Amazon. I also confirm the MyQ delivery address. And it's done. All I got to do is add key 30 to a checkout for in-garage delivery. I get the $30 back for this unit. And we're good. Ring is displaying the box for key delivery, but it hasn't been set up yet. I'm going to go to my menu on the top left here in Ring. Then click on Set up a device. Scroll down to garage door openers. And it goes right to add MyQ to Ring app. I guess it's the only one. So I hit agree and continue. And I have to log in to add my Ring account. Then I'm logging in to link the Amazon account. I have a feeling that it's just doing the Amazon linking again. But it seems to be okay, so I'm just doing it twice. So we're linking the Amazon account and the Ring account into Ring for the garage door opener. And we're redoing the location thing. Which garage door is it? What's the address for the garage door? And saying it's this exact garage door for the link for Amazon. Then after choosing that, we get the key in garage delivery option. And we choose the delivery address. Also, if I'd like to link a particular camera to the delivery event, I'm choosing a camera. It happens to be offline today. I'm doing some network stuff, but I'm going to choose that camera anyway. So I will get a notification that I'm linking the camera that's offline. That's absolutely fine. Now everything's all set and it's integrated into Ring. So we have our in-garage delivery set turned on. There's some delivery alerts. I don't have that on. Some delivery settings customization. As I go back, in-garage delivery it happens to show I got 2 orders from Amazon arriving by 10 p.m. today. And I could change that delivery from in-garage to doorstep here with the touch of a button. Now from Ring, we could see the state of the garage is open. We could see what our delivery schedule is for Amazon Key. If I select garage door, we can see again status garage door. If I click on that garage door, nothing happens. Interesting. There is a way to turn on and off alerts. That close button doesn't do anything. I don't think you can open or close the garage door from the Ring app. You could only go to the MyQ app from here. And this key delivery section we had already reviewed just a few minutes ago. And Ring states that you can monitor the garage status, but you can't actually open and close the garage door. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice. More interesting, you cannot use the garage sensor as an alarm sensor with the Ring alarm system, so don't get rid of that Ring alarm sensor on your garage door just yet. As an added convenience, MyQ does have an app if you have the Apple Watch, possibly other types of watches as well. So it's in the App Store on the watch. I believe you could also do this from your iPhone, but I'm going to try my hand at writing it in. Mine's already installed, so I'm just going to hit open. And it's a very simple app, but you do have to not double click it, but you do have to press the button twice to engage the function. As we'll see here, the garage door is currently closed. Then it updates the display is open. I double click again to close it. You can see a long flashing beeping warning from the hub for about 10 seconds before the closing portion happens. A few seconds later, the garage door status will update. The watch function works just the same as the function on the phone. And that concludes this video on the MyQ Smart Garage Control, its unboxing, its installation, a review of its connectivity, both to Amazon and Ring, as well as its application. I hope you found this video enjoyable, entertaining, and informative. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below, helps me out a lot when you do, and hit that subscribe button for more videos like this when they come out. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Would you like to reply?